Hey guys, today I will be doing an audio review of the Bravest Warriors issue 1 and the Bravest Warriors, which is a web cartoon only available on the YouTube Cartoon Hangover channel. The setting is pretty interesting. I think it's pretty much space and, going to various planets. Uh, I don't really read many comics, but this issue had 5 different versions of the cover. It's not a big deal, but I think it's pretty cool. Each is by a different person, even Fendleton Ward. I guess it's important for collectors, but as I was saying, setting is pretty much space, which means the ideas are endless. But I would say even on Adventure Time, the ideas are endless. You live in this world where you have all these candy people and stuff. You have candy people, and you have different kingdoms, and it's just this seems similar because you should definitely try to put characters in a setting where you can have the freedom to write whatever you want. I wish the creator Fendleton actually worked on this. Someone else is working on this and writing it. It's cool to have someone else use your characters and stuff, but I'd like to have at least him write one issue or episode. I guess he's kind of busy with Adventure Time. Adventure Time is super popular, and I guess Adventure Time kind of overshadows the Bravest Warriors at the moment. I kind of wish they would have the same. They could have the same attention, but meh. Now moving on to the characters, we have Chris, Wallow, Beth, and Danny. One thing I like about the comic is that it actually tells us about the characters. Unlike in the web cartoon, we have to basically learn, with each episode how the characters act, how they are. But I really like the clothing that they're wearing. Um, and if you watch the web cartoon, they have special powers and stuff. Um, if I remember correctly, they each kind of summoned a different type of animal, and Chris has these huge gloves, which I kind of wonder what they're for or what their purpose is. I hope they write something about those. And then the whole thing with Wallow and Pixel and his arm. I want to learn more about Pixel. I don't really remember Danny and Beth having that many interesting things. Uh, I know, like, Chris is in love with Beth, and then Danny's in love with Plum, but I'll get to Plum later. Uh, Unlike in the web cartoon, yeah, I already read that. Yeah, okay. It definitely retains the type of language used in Adventure Time. Adventure Time has this very creative dialogue, and like Tier 15 stuff like that. I really like how these series have defined their way of talking, and they basically stick with it. The comic has a character called Plum, which is really cool. She's the unofficial member of the team. I would like to see her animated into the webcomic, because I believe she was the love interest for Danny, if I'm correct. I have the comic right here. Yeah, it doesn't say, but I think he's interested in her, from what I remember in the comic. Uh, the issue has the issue comic issue has 2 storylines. Basically, starts off with them trying to help someone, and, trying in quotes, because this banana or whatever, it didn't really seem like they were helping him. Um, some of the episodes of the web cartoon kind of start off like this, them helping someone or them about to help someone. I really want to know where the team lives. In the comic, it kind of appears to be an invisible robot on some planet, but we don't really get any details about it. I'd really like to see that animated as well. The team is basically making cupcakes and watching movie trailers. The second story involves laser tag. I personally like the first one. The art was better, and it was It was longer than the second one. The last one was drawn by a different person, and I didn't really care for it that much. This issue made me laugh, but like it was just twice or something. I don't really laugh that often at stuff. Um, I would say that some things just aren't funny, and you can enjoy them without laughing at them. As I did with this, I laughed a few times, but yeah, it's funny, but it's not super funny. Adventure Time has made me laugh a few times, but I don't think I have a good. I wouldn't. I guess I can say I don't have a good sense of humor, or you know, it's not actually funny. It might be funny to younger kids. Uh, this series might grab me back into the comic industry and stuff. I might start reading more comics. Um, Funny story on how we actually went to go pick this up. The local comic book stores, well, I guess you can't call them comic book stores, places that sell comics, like Barnes and Noble. I think you can buy comics at Snooks. Yeah, you can buy comics at Snooks. Places like that, they don't have Bravest Warriors. I forgot what's the whole thing on how a comic gets to go to like Barnes and Noble, but it was some kind of complicated thing. I didn't really get what the lady was saying, but basically, I had to go to a comic shop to pick it up, and we had to go to another state. I mean, it's not that far away, but it's like an hour drive. Good, I can't drive yet. There's even an adventure. Well, the comic book store had a place where people could play cards and board games. There's even an Adventure Time comic book that I saw there. I might want to go check that out. If you don't like comics, just watch it on Cartoon Hangover. It's pretty good. The episodes are like 5 minutes or less. I don't think this will work out well. I, for one, would want a longer episode. Seriously, I feel like Adventure Time could put more quality into a half of an hour special. Even though the Adventure Time half an hour specials are very good, there could be more quality into the series, and they could go as far as an hour special, and I would watch that. So far, my favorite episode of the Bravest Warriors is episode 3, Butter Lettuce. I guess it must be the video game stuff in there. The animation and voices fit the characters. It's the same animation pretty much as Adventure Time. It's very vibrant and welcoming. By the way, the series is meant for, hope you didn't hear that was Facebook. By the way, the series is meant to be for older people. I would say teens. In my opinion, Adventure Time has some older jokes in it as well. I'm sure younger kids can watch it, but when they get older, they will learn that this show has some teenage jokes in it. I provide links for the comic and the channel for the show below. It's not on TV. They really try to stress that. It's exclusive on Cartoon Hangover. It will not be on Cartoon Network or Adult Swim. I really hope the story can turn out to be deep like Adventure Time story, like the story in Adventure Time is. It's just like the detail they put into the Adventure Time storyline. It's so amazing. Thanks for watching. Please comment to share your opinion. Subscribe if you like this video and you want to see more videos like this. Like if you enjoyed this video. Check out some of my favorite channels on my channel. They are located in the comments section and on the right side of the channel. And I hope you have a wonderful day. See you guys later.